Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. Just doing my regular get the thumbnail setup thing. It's very important. Very important. Almost got it. Do. I have an extremely busy day today. I have all kinds of shit going on. Thank God I'm off. I've got the air conditioner dude is finally supposed to show up. And keep your fingers crossed for me that it's not going to cost a fucking fortune to get my air conditioner fixed, because that would not be fun. I have to do my, I've switched my days for going to the plasma center, uh, intending for it to be more convenient for me, because on Saturdays, that's when I had been going. They close early, 3 hours early on Saturday for some fucking reason. And I thought, well, let me switch it to Fridays. I'll go Mondays and Fridays, and that'll, that'll clear that up. Well, of course, the first week I decide to do that, I've got an air conditioner guy coming, so I got to squeeze all this shit in today. I got a lot of plates spinning today. Is basically what I'm saying. Okay, the thumbnail's fixed. Now we get the phone set up for chat. And we are good to go. Good to go. I'll be using thumbnails to show off the 3 new outfits, and tomorrow's will be Luna's. I will show off. I already know what I'm going to do. I just don't know where I'm going to take the picture yet. I just don't know that part. I'm upset that they don't have a banner, an advertisement at the beginning for these new outfits like they usually do. Excuse me, for the rest of them. It's like, why not? Why not show people? Hey, these are the most awesome skins we've ever had. Boom. You know, advertise those fuckers, and people will buy them. Okay. So, I haven't really done anything. I did a couple of runs through the Void Vessel to get some more of those components for the Crime and Punishment. So I need 48 more to get the next round of those going. Let's check out the Battle Pass. See what we got today. Use gold, acquire reactors. Yep, that all looks doable. And of course, we need to do 2 of those and 1 of those. So let's go ahead and do that. And since we're, already as Gley, we might as well go with Gley. She got finesse. Cute spreader.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a
No.
wiretap? Check
No,
data?
you're good. You're fine. Don't sweat it. Any of these things that I need. Last dagger. I could do that. I don't need any fallen hope. So I guess we'll do this one. What? That doesn't take me to it, you fucker. Okay. Seed Vault and Echo Swamp. And this will not be a 400%er, but that's fine. We will go for... I guess Kingsguard Lance. Sure. 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 But yeah, I got a lot of shit I gotta squeeze in. So, and I haven't eaten yet. It's fucking... Of course, I gotta fit food in there before I go get plasma. Then I gotta go get plasma and be back before 3 p.m. 3 to 6 is when the air conditioner guy is supposed to be coming. And then that puts me roughly at right about the time, not much time prior to beginning the Fall Guys Fortnite.
HQ, Nell here.
At
Commence
8.
mission to recapture the seed storage.
So there's a lot of shit going on today. A lot of shit. More shit than I prefer, I'm gonna be honest. But, and I have to be doing what is it? 4 days left to get all the stuff that I need uploaded to my WWE 2K24 game for the men's division and the Female Celebrity Federation, and I need to get the thumbnails for the pay-per-views and the shows for the DC versus Marvel Federation. I got to get all that shit done within the next 4 days because the servers shut down for that game. So that will be a busy weekend for me, getting all that shit sorted. I don't have to like build everything. I just got to get everything, you know, uploaded so it's there within my game, and I don't, you know, I can, you know, do it at any time then. Just stuff. What am I supposed to be destroying here? Where is? Oh, there you are. Oh, I did. I did do a little tweaking on VS's gun, the Excava. I did, and a little tweaking on her as well. I kind of adjusted her external components to take away the shields buff and put in a hip health buff, because everybody has told me, or well, the general consensus is that having a high HP is much more beneficial to survival than having high shields. So I went through and fixed all those and got her health up a little bit, and also got her firearm attack up a little bit. What I did was I removed one of the chill attacks from her gun and made it firearm attack instead, and it seemed as if, I think it raised it by like 3,000, her firearm attack. It was a slight, I'm pretty sure I noticed the difference. You know, I mean, a lot of times this stuff is gradual, but it felt like I was doing more damage than typical. So I'll have to give her a run later. I was disappointed by my performance yesterday in Axion with Viessa. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So Rick even called it out. He was like, is your Viessa less tanky now? And I was like, I don't think so. So hopefully I fixed it a little. That guy was trying to get away. Shot him in the back. You know, that's the way it works. You're in war. Don't turn your back on the enemy.
I smell death.
Indeed. But it shan't be ours. Where are you, dickheads? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Mission complete.
That's what you
Bring word,
get.
Descendant.
A face full of bullets. I wonder if I'm going to be able to hit 300. I wonder. Are there any more of those boxes around here? Any more? Any more boxes? Any more boxes? Alright. Alright, fine. No more boxes. So we need to do this again, I think. What? Yes. We gotta do this again.
I will find my daughter.
HQ,
You already
now
have.
here.
Well,
Commence mission to recapture the seed storage.
you already have. I'm sure everybody out there has had fun playing with the new outfits. I might go check out Rick's Lounge here in a bit, just to see if since he said they've all got the outfit, surely a couple of them might be wearing them in his lounge, just to see what he's done with his. Each one of them had a lot of options for color spots, so I think you can do quite a bit with them. So it'll be interesting to see. I knew what I was going to do with mine before I even got them, because like I said, I knew who was going to get them. So I already knew the palettes that I would be using. VS's, of course, was the deepest, darkest black available. And some gold. Obviously, Gley's was the 6 shades of blue that I used for her. And of course, Luna was the shiny pink and shiny blue, along with some gold as well. I am thinking of recoloring her tattoo, though. I know usually those kind of womb tattoos are a little more pinky purple, pinkish purple, you know. But I'm not sure which one. I wish one of them would like make it glow a little bit, because isn't that a thing? Yes, it is a thing. I know. I don't have to ask the question. I have seen an adult video before. I have, you know. I'm familiar with hentai. let me just say that. Thing out. should not have put your shields down. Why, thank you. It was passable. Alright, so we got that done. It's part of the challenge. We got that one. Again, we will predominantly be playing with the 3 girls that have the new outfits, probably for the next couple of days. As I rather like them. I rather like them. Drunken 69 style. Now that's a form of martial arts right there. The Drunken 69 style. Alright, my gold and my copper are fucking...
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a
No,
wiretap?
no.
Check data?
None of that. Last dagger. Let's see which one. What do we need for the last dagger? What piece do we need for the last dagger? Last dagger. Oh. Huh? Okay. It's not?
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you.
Okay. Rid of this shit. Damn. I got a lot of these fuckers for her. I'd like to give her one of these, but I don't think firearm attack is one of the things you can get on these. And everybody has told me that skill duration and skill critical hit rate and all that stuff doesn't apply to her. So I don't know. Wow, look at that one. God damn. But yeah, skill effect range wouldn't have any. Ooh, excuse me, wouldn't have any use at all. I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there can give me some advice. Are any of these useful to her? If I put will the skill critical hit rate and skill critical hit damage, will that actually apply to her abilities, to her skills? I don't know. Perhaps someone out there might could tell me. The duration, okay, so that's up. Yes. And see, we've got all the skill power modifiers down. Because this is one that I definitely could drop, I think, in place of one of these. Because damn, look at that. That's a massive critical hit rate improvement and a massive critical hit damage. What is dimension here? Non-attribute, dimension, singular, dimension, and singular. So it wouldn't really affect me because I don't ever use this one or this one. I just use her gun. So I would, and it's not all that much of a decrease. Hmm. 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 Okay, so we got that. Let's see what we're looking at here. So now we just need this. We will complete that. I'm tempted to want to go ahead and do it. But I will have to go with a group. And that would be here. Exposed underwater base. Yes. Just making sure. No, the Legion Laboratory mission. Well, where is this one? The Legion Laboratory. Oh, it's there. Okay. Can't remember which one this is. So we're going to go with people. We're going to go with people just to be on the safe side. I think I'm going to have to put a pot of coffee on here in a few minutes. So you'll get to take a trip with me into the kitchen. I know how some of you do enjoy the kitchen trips. Oh, look, there's another Gley. Or not a Gley. Who is that? What are they using? Oh, that's how they got on the goddamn motorcycle. Fucking shit. You gotta reapply that shit every time you get on the goddamn motorcycle. That's such a pain in the ass. Oh, that's not a door. That's not a door. Trying to get over there. It wouldn't let me. Every time I got there, something knocked me out of the way. Is that all I needed for it? Once? Yay or nay? I am not certain. Twice. Okay. Okay. Do it again. right, there's some use in that skill. I'm seeing now. Alright, we got that. Hell yeah. Let's check that out. So that should be you finished. And indeed it is. Which gives me 30 points. And we'll just go ahead and do that right there. Bam. Bam. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost to the having fully completed. I just need that, and that, and then I get that. So that's what? 220. Oh, yeah. No sweat. And how about here? What are we looking at for here? Electric skills and use gold. No sweat. Got a shitload of those. Back to Albion. And I'm going to take this moment to go start some coffee. I will not be able to see chat while I'm making coffee, but I will keep. Oh Lord, stretch. Oh my God. Okay. Yep, like mother, like daughter. Hopefully you'll stay there long enough that I can do this. Stop looking at your fucking hand. I'm trying to take a picture. There. Mother and daughter. That'll be a good thumbnail. That'll be a good thumbnail. Of course, it's not my dia, but that's fine. But yes, I'm going to go make some coffee. So, come along. Come along, my friends, as we go make some coffee. I think when I get done with the stream today, I might make myself some eggs and toast. Possibly. Possibly. I could see that happening. That's one of my favorite little quick meals to make. I think I've mentioned how I make my eggs. Of course, you start with bacon grease in the pan. You must always start with bacon grease in the pan. That's one thing I learned from my grandma. I learned how to cook by watching my grandma, my mom's mom. She cooked everything on high. Everything. And her thing is that you can cook everything on high. All you got to do is just, watch it. And I was like, yeah, I like that. That's a good theory to have. So that's how I cook to this day. I fuck up some frying pans, let me tell you, because they don't like it. Frying pans, they don't make frying pans the way they used to, because them motherfuckers wear out. You would think that, okay, the whole purpose of this thing is it's designed to cook food at high temperatures. So why the fuck does cooking food at high temperatures in it fuck it up? One of those things. But yes, eggs start with bacon grease. I like my eggs over easy and runny as fuck. But you start with the bacon grease, and then I add bacon crumbles to the bacon grease. You can buy those bags in Walmart and various places, because you can get the bacon bits, which is those hard ass little fucking red things, which suck ass. But bacon crumbles are like actually crumbled bacon. So I get that going and get that heated up, to where it starts cooking. Then you add your eggs on top of the bacon crumbles and let those cook in. So you're getting bacon. It's like bacon and eggs, but in one thing. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Do I have anything in research? I do! And ETA's open! I forgot. This is Friday. ETA's open. I completely forgot.
I don't deal in ordinary goods.
What? Okay. Yeah, I know. You're special. What's... Oh, okay. Let's go down to the Haley shit, because that's usually the one that I have the most of. Yeah. A shitload of Haley stuff. There we go. That's done there. Let's see what we got here. Storage slots. I'll take them. What are you? Yeah, I don't care. Malevolent. Perforator, don't need it. Smithereens, eh. Anybody else think they need to come out? We need some new colors. Anybody else feel that? I feel like we need some new colors. You know, maybe it's just me. I feel like we need new colors. Storage slots, equipment slots. I'll take you. I'll take you. Definitely don't need that. What are your Kingsguard Lance? Clearly I don't need that. I don't think that gun's finished, is it? It is not. It is not.
When will you visit again?
Whenever I need some shit, dude. I mean, don't pressure me. All right, and in here, yep, we'll get you. We'll get you. I just don't feel I'm not as happy with this outfit as I thought I was gonna be. So I'm not sure how many more of those I'm going to get. What do the dudes look like? So I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot more of those. It didn't end up looking as good as I thought it was. Yeah, it's a magical girl. Somewhat similar to mine. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's not bad.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Only need 33 more of those. Excellent. Okay. We got Eugen's skin here. There we are. I still have to go through and give them those last two. All my dudes, I gotta go. Gotta fix them. Finish them. Okay. Diddly-lee. Bunch of shit. I got some buffs again. So we got that. We got some buffs. A day. I might activate those. Hmm. Hmm. I'll hang on to those until I actually want to focus on some guns. Let's. Oh, what we got in the journal? What have we got in the journal? Oh, okay. Almost got that one cleared away. Pretty close to having a lot of them cleared away. Not this one. Jesus. Huh, not that one. But the rest of them are just about done. What are we lacking here? Why would you modify the fucking thing 50 times? You just take it off, put it back on. Take it off, put it back on. Take it off for 50 times. That's just stupid. It's just dumb. All right. So we did those things. Now let's start with our typical shit. We're going to switch to Luna. Hmm. I'm wondering, should I make our arm sleeves blue? Hmm. Huh. I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of like that. Let's see. Yep, that's that. So let's try this. Wow. I think I like that. Get out in the sun. I think I do. Yeah, I believe I do. Yeah, that's okay. Slight improvement. Slight improvement, in my opinion. In my opinion, looks a little more balanced. The color wise. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay, so we will do Sigma. Don't need no help with this one. Coffee should be done.
is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying.
You don't need that.
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. Descendant. Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers.
Cigarette went out. Yeah, I hope these outfits are successful. I hope they are, because I want to see more. I want to see more. And I think they need to hire those 3 dudes. I think. They need to hire those 3 people and say, just keep designing.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
That's what I think. Because they got skills for sure.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
Down. Damn it. Again, my cigarette went out. What the fuck?
Descendant, air support is standing by.
Okay,
On your signal, we'll initiate suppressing fire.
sounds good. a very ominous message when once you get to the part of the story where Alpha dies. See you soon. I hope not. No offense, Alpha. Yes, I think I like that better. I think I do. It's that little change. But it was like off balance. Well, like I said, the color balance. It just, something just wasn't right about it. But I feel the sleeves and the stockings matching is a much better way to go for it. Much better. Let's go check the mail. Glamorous Prowler. Okay. Now I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Of course, you'll be coming along with me, so you'll be right back too. I need my coffee cup. Yes, I've been really lucky. Why are y'all crowded around my door? It's not time for anything. 5 of my 6 cats were all pretty much huddled around my door. I'm not sure what they think is about to happen. Not sure. It's not wet food time, guys. Hello, Willa. Hey, girl. Of the 6 cats that I have right now, I've mentioned before, but, something to talk about. The 6 cats that I have right now, 5 of them are family. There's a mom and her 4 kids. Because my sister, back in the day, back when we got them, I don't know, 11 years ago or so, she brought home the mom cat. And almost immediately I was like, I think this cat's pregnant. She was like, no, it's not. I was like, okay. And it was, in fact, pregnant. And had 4 babies. And then I have my little buff-colored tabby, who is kind of the odd man out, which is unfortunate because the 5 of them are very close. Like, they all lay together and clean each other, and they clearly understand that they're family, and they also understand that Opus, the little yellow one, is not related. They clearly understand that because they kind of bully him. I mean, two of them bully him, and 2 of them are just awkward, so they don't know how to, like, be normal with him. So that, like when he's eating, they'll just walk up and stick their nose up his ass, which, because the other 2 bully him, when those 2 do that, he thinks that he's about to get whipped or jumped on, so he will stop eating and he'll run and hide. It's fucking cats. I love my cats, but goddamn cats. Oh, dogs are so much more simple. Dogs are so much more fucking simple than cats. Cats do stupid shit like they will literally starve themselves, which is what the little yellow one is kind of fucking doing. He doesn't eat much because he knows he's going to get jumped. So I have to try to fucking counter that with wet food, and I have to like put their plates all the way across the fucking the kitchen, and put his plate in the dining room so he can eat in peace. Because if they see, they will literally be eating their food, and they will look up and see how close he is to being done with his food while they're eating from their plate. It's fucking ridiculous. Cats are such a fucking pain in the ass. I love them, but goddamn, they're such a pain in the ass. There's just so much stupid shit that they do. For the perfect killing machine, which is what big cats are. They're the land-based, I guess I should say. They're the perfect land-based killing machine. They are designed 100% to kill shit. And for that to be the case, and for them to be so fragile and such fucking minuscule situations, like the fact that, oh, I'm hungry, but I don't want to go out there and eat. It's like, fucking, what kind of survival instinct is that? Oh, these cats are mean to me, so I'm just going to lay here and I'm going to starve myself to death. What kind of fucking survival strategy is that? But that's what they do. That's what cats do. And it's the simplest change. Like, you could fucking move. This literally happened with the little yellow cat. Because I moved a carrier crate that I have. It's a big massive cat carrier. I moved it in the living room to closer to my door because I didn't want the litter pan to be there anymore. I had only put it there because it's just, once again, it's things that you see, that you witness with your cats, and you're like, okay, all right, okay. You cannot piss in my floor, so I will move a litter pan over here. And then you think, okay, I'm tired of a litter pan being right at my door, so I'm going to put this carrier in the way and put the litter pan 3 feet away from where it was. And they will literally, it's like, oh shit, this is too much. I can't deal with all this change. I'm just going to lay here and die. Cats are so fucking stupid. They're so, oh my god, they're such a headache. Dogs are simple. You don't have to worry about this shit with dogs. You know what I'm saying? If you've got a dog and it don't get along with your other dogs, you can just slap it on the fucking nose a few times, and guess what? The fight is the shit's gonna stop. You can't do that with cats. You can't. They're so stupidly fucking complex. Alright, so let's go. So we did those. You know what? Let's try this with her. I don't know that I've ever run her through the void vessel. I tend to end up using the same people to go through certain missions. Just I don't know. I don't really know. Like there's no specific reason for it. It just ends up happening. Like I don't set out to do it. It's just like okay. Yeah, that was yeah, I'm saying it
Launching
again.
void
That was
vessel
the
exploration
choice.
operation.
That was a good decision I made in her costume. Good decision. Hey, good morning, sir. How's it going, dude? Shit. I did not consider this. And I have to pop all these goddamn bubbles. Damn it. That's pretty good, although I just went grocery shopping cross country. Never a good idea. Nope, never a good idea. You get home and you're like, what is all this shit? Serp says, yeah, definitely some items that were not on my list. Get any of these outfits, sir? Where's the thing? Oh, you got the bundle? Hell yeah. Who'd you give them to? Oh, you're gonna end it. You're okay. Serena, Gley, Daya, Bunny, and Inez so far, he says. I must be the only person who just selected specific girls. I'm not as picky, Serp says. Yeah. I'm a little bit picky. Can I go down this on my pad? Yep. Nope. Oh, that would have been cool. All right. One more time.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
The belly tattoo? Yeah. Or the womb tattoo, I suppose I should say. No shit. I didn't notice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had not noticed the tramp stamp because of the frill. I didn't notice that. I thought when you said tattoos, I thought you were meaning her 8-ball. Fuck you.
Trouble. Verify the data.
Data is good. Back to Albion. Good morning, Skywalker. How's it going today? He says, time to go do my dailies. I think that's what we're all doing right now, man. Did you get any of the new outfits? That's interesting. Skywalker says, they are nice, but I'm not going to get them. Okay. I think you might be one of only a handful. All right, let's see. Time to do these. But I'm going to switch. Okay. All right. Let's raise some help. What do we need here? I guess we'll go for this one because I need the catalyst more than anything else. I'm over here. I ain't hiding. I ain't hiding. Oh, he pissed me off. Get me up there. Son son of a bitch! This is my goddamn mountain. My mountain. One more. Where you at? There you are. There you are. Coffee. Let me get rid of this shit so the dog will be happy. check real quick. Any bullets? Bullets. 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 Everybody drop some bullets. How did none of you motherfuckers drop some bullets? What kind of enemies are you if you don't drop the ammunition that I need to kill you? I mean, how inconsiderate. Motherfucker. Getting tired of him Sparta kicking me off that goddamn. Alright, back up everybody. Why I have to keep telling you people. This is my mountain. My mountain. Where'd you go? Where the fuck are you? Let's see. Anybody drop some bullets? Anybody? Anybody at all? Drop some bullets. Motherfuckers are being stingy with the bullets today. All right, dog. Here, go get the rest of the shit. I'm gonna have to do some farming for the polar knot set. To see if I can't get something. This one mainly. This one mainly. The ESEB display time and the max shield. I would love if that was hit points, at least one of them. At least one of them. Move to Albion because I got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I swear, sometimes I think the only reason that coffee keeps you up is because it makes you piss so much. Sometimes I think that's the only thing about it that keeps you awake. God, is it good? I like that Velby. Search says that particular external component doesn't have HP as a stat. The best you'll get is shield and shield recovery. Well, that sucks. I kind of figured that because I'd done extensive farming for them to begin with. But yeah, I did. Like I said, I don't think you were here yet. I did some tweaking with Fiesta, and I changed up the core abilities. I got rid of the shields and replaced them with HP, and that increased it to 16,000. And I did some stuff. Was it with the gun? Yes, some of the cores on the gun. I changed one of the chill attacks. I thought I did. I changed something there because I don't think her skill power was at 27,000. I think it was at 24,000. think. Pretty sure. I'm fairly confident in that. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. I haven't checked over here with Dude in a while. Let's just real quick see what we
What do you
got
want me
going
to
on
do? Hack
for
something?
the
Place a
special orders.
wiretap?
Don't
Check
need the
data?
dog. Peacemaker I do need, but it's not a priority. The Racer I don't even have yet. And Vulture, fuck that gun. Okay. Serp says, if you hold square on the inventory screen, you can see a more extensive look at your stats. Yeah, I know, but it's just a bunch of gobbledygook from to me. I don't know. It's just words and numbers because there's a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's. We need. What time is it? Damn. It's almost time for the Void Vessel already. Almost time for the Void Vessel. So let's switch to. Nope, wrong button. Blair and go to Axion. What a dreary day. This one's easiest. Plus, there's already people over there, so.
ship identified. Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up more units. Be careful.
Purpose of destroying the tunnels if they still keep coming out of them.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Bogus special assault ship spotted.
Get the fuck out of here before one of these jackasses restarts it. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. God damn, that makes me mad.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Vulgus special assault ship identified.
Great. Super. I'm over here. I don't give a shit.
Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Vulgus special assault ship identified.
You can stop telling me because I'm not over there. You can stop telling me. Ooh. Double gold. Go get him, dog. Good job. Ah, there's one of him. Who are you? I'm going over there. I'm going after that one. She's out here at the fucking edge of the map. Fuck you. Where'd you go? Quit your teleporting. Be still. Be a good Colossi and let me just fucking kill you. It'll be better for everybody. Just let it happen. Dodge my fucking fireball.
I picked up a piece of material formation signal in the skies nearby.
You son of a bitch.
I think I'm dying.
Where you at? Where'd you go? Oh shit, get me out of that. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Where are they? There's one and there's one. Okay. What? What? Where?
The voltage nearby is being spotted as well. Remove them quickly.
Now we play the waiting game. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 11 seconds. I don't think there's any need to check and see how much damage I did, because it wasn't going to be a lot. Wasn't going to be a lot. I think we've done pretty good. Decent today. You'll see what kind of goodies we have. I should have quite a bit. Try for some more toys. Some more action figures. Hey, there's Rick. What's up, Rick? And all this shit. Oh, no. Up here. Sir, let me ask you a question real quick. With, I know a lot of the skill shit doesn't apply to her, like skill effect range, that kind of thing. But I've got, where'd it go? Nope. This one. What do you think? Is this a good one for Gley? This Transcendent module? Good morning, Rick. How's it going, dude? Does the skill critical hit rate and the skill critical hit damage, does that apply to her? Not for that Gley build, no. Son of a bitch. Rick says he's on the other account coloring. Fuck, that sucks. But I was afraid of that. So essentially, with this build, all the Transcendent modules are useless. It would be good on her Blood and Iron build. I see. Hmm. Not on the Predator Gley. Well, that's what Rick says. You would want duration and HP. Not keep it, Rick says. Hmm. I have to try for some of those, I guess. But in the meantime, we'll do this. Just in case. I sold one of those for 50 caliber, Rick says. One of the Blood and Irons. Those are great stats. What's great stats? On that particular Transcendent module? You're saying this one's a good one? People buy them up. I see. The one you were showing. I think it was this one. This is I think the best one that I've got for Gley. But I'll definitely want to hang on to it if I'm gonna, play with the blood and iron. Copper hollow points. Rick says to someone that does blood and iron. I might have to experiment with it, see if I like it or not. Might have to play around a bit. I think this is better. We're going to do that. Double yellow. All right. Go check our mail. Rick says it's fun to try for sure. Sometimes different is good, Mr. C. Says Rick. Yes, I know, but I fear change. It's not bad. All right, let's go see what this little dude over here has. Go check on the toys. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Oh, I like that color scheme. Kudos on that one, Rick. I'm visiting your lounge to see you got any
You have returned.
Oh, there's one.
For your safe return.
Ooh, the yellow and white looks pretty cool. Sadly, that was the only one wearing one of the new outfits. Let's see if we can see any inserts.
Hey, you need something repaired?
What's up, Harris?
Call me later when you're off duty.
They keep
Free
nerfing
time
my
to
milk.
teach you
Now
how to
the
use
only
a
thing
knife,
strong
didn't
about
I?
her is the strings on her bikini. I'm assuming you're talking about Serena.
Good news to share?
Hi there. Are you on a break now?
Just let me know if there's anything you want to eat. I'll make it for you.
Thanks.
Attention! Want to know what I'm doing? Kyle told me off for not acting like a soldier.
Okay. And there's nothing we can do. Hold on. Let me check this. 129. Very close. Very close. Battle Pass. We still need. I can do that later, though. Or tomorrow. No biggie there. No biggie there. No new stuff there. Alright. Zombie monkey. That's not what you want to deal with. All right. I guess we're going to call it here, everybody. I got a long day ahead of me. I just, in all honesty, I got a long ass day ahead of me. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Greatly appreciated, my friends. Serp, Rick, always a pleasure, gentlemen. Always happy to see you too. For those of you who might have been lurking, we feel your support through your silence. We know you're out there, and we appreciate you for being here. We don't mind you being quiet. We wouldn't argue or complain if you were to speak up every once in a while and say, hey, you know. But, you know, you got to be you, and we appreciate you regardless. For those of you who might be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate you as well here at IAC. So thank you. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that, you know, entertained you perhaps, maybe something made you laugh or chuckle or smile or, you know, the drill. Perhaps you could see your way clear to leaving me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel. Helps it grow and flourish, but you know this, you're professional YouTube viewers. You've heard this spiel before, not just from me, but from everybody. Subscribes are particularly important right now. I am 79. We are inching our way towards the goal, but I'm currently at 79 away from the 500 needed for the next, well, the first really major milestone of the channel, which unlocks super chats and memberships. So any help you could give me in that department would be just, it'd be the shit. It'd just be the shit. So thank you in advance for that. If you should choose to support the channel, or if you would like to support the channel in a different way, you will find links on my YouTube community page to my Patreon and my coffee. It's totally optional, totally up to you. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it. And that as well would be greatly appreciated. No pressure. Totally up to you, totally optional, but it's there. While you're at all that shit, check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. I've got over 1,300 videos. You heard that number right. 1,300 videos. Is that not a crazy number? I think it's a pretty crazy number. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's a pretty crazy number. But regardless, it is true. I've got all sorts of shit to entertain you. I've got concerts I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to, and I always stress that I write the lyrics to. I used to be a singer-songwriter in my younger days. And I give life to my songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. The Circle consists of Winter's Lane, lead vocals and bass, Rose Rolando, additional vocals, rhythm guitar and piano, Olivia Burnstorm, additional vocals and drums, and Yvette Raynette, additional vocals and lead guitar. You will currently find 10 albums on my channel right now. They're listed separately, and then I also have all 10 in a playlist, and then I also have all the singles in a separate playlist, so you can listen to one song at a time and not a whole album. I think it's good quality music. I listen to it quite a bit. I mean, you know, I don't know if this is narcissistic to say, but that's pretty much all I listen to now is my music. But, you know, you be the judge. Check it out. You never know. You never know. You might find your new thing. You can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday Night Download. I've got a Marvel vs. DC federation coming soon. Oh, excuse me. And upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. So keep an eye out for those. On top of that, I do these daily live streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish, where we play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. Sometimes I group up with chat and we take on the harder challenges. Sometimes chat's just here to give me advice, and sometimes they're just here to give me shit. But a fun time is had by all regardless. Because, I know it's all in good fun. But we would love to have you be a part of the community. So, say hey, stop on by. It'd be all cool, man. Also, every Friday, which just happens to be today, between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., I do Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys in Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm open to playing with chat, but there's no one-on-ones. It's you want a duo, trio, or squad, I'm all about it. Drop it in the chat, and we'll make it happen. But one-on-ones, I just no. Just no. Just absolutely not. So that's coming up in, 11 hours or so. So, again, keep an eye out for that one. And on top of all of that, and I know you're thinking, there's more? How could there be more? I know, right? I know. But there is indeed more. I also have a shitload of playthroughs. All kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. Horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulator. I'm down to play just about anything. And I have a massive library of over 300 games that I've only played probably about 5% of. A lot of shit that I've wanted to play and plan on eventually doing playthroughs of. But should there be something out there that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments. If it's in my library, if I don't have to buy it, I will bump it up to the top of the list for the next game to be rotated in. It is that easy to have an impact on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say something. I mean, how easy is that? And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. You guys are the shit. I love you. I think we're growing a community of some really cool people here. And I'm thanking you guys for being the driving force behind it. I, of course, am providing the channel, but it is you guys that are going to push it forward. And that means the world to me, and I genuinely cannot thank you enough, no matter how much I try. But that's not going to stop me from trying. So thank you so very, very much. And until next time, later.